Welcome to class, everyone. We're behind the scenes of a premiere here. It is lunchtime here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I'm reading your comments and trying to respond to as many as I can. I want to first of all thank the people who are in blue here who are teaching assistants. Good job for being here. Great job for teaching vegan facts to everybody who pops by. I want to also thank everybody who's a visitor, who is not vegan, who is just here curious, learning about what's going on. Some of you have no clue who I am. You just kind of popped in out of the blue because maybe YouTube recommended this channel. So to you, I thank you for being here and I welcome you. My name is Miss KADIE. I am that vegan teacher. I am 57 years old. And I'm here, as I said, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, trying to raise awareness about what the animals are going through, the horrific lives that they experience on factory farms all around the world, the Holocaust-like conditions that they must endure. And my main goal here is to get you to watch the documentaries that are important. Once you watch the documentaries and you have the information, the rest is up to you. So one of them you can find at watchdominion.com. That's a very important one to watch. Go and watch that one. Once you educate yourself and you know about veganism, it becomes easier to become vegan. And you learn that veganism has nothing to do with food, in fact, and everything to do with saving the animals. Thank you to everybody who is teaching here. Let's see what we have here. So Vegan Amber Brighton, who's 12 years old. I love your uniform. It's beautiful. I love the way you wrote everything. You have your underscores perfectly lined there, and you have capital letters on the right spots. Perfect. So you're reminding everyone about my TikTok account, which is called That Non-Vegan Therapist. Be sure to follow. So thank you so much for promoting that account. And if you are somebody who is new here and doesn't know about that one of my accounts, let me have just show you really quickly what it is here. So over on TikTok, I have one account. I have several accounts, but one of them is called That Non-Vegan Therapist. Did I just say teacher before? I mean therapist. So this is where I play the part of this crazy therapist who doesn't understand veganism, who is a carnist, and who basically is the worst therapist on earth. And yeah, and she is right there. So I play this character. That's a little 3-minute video that I did. Right now it has 75.5 thousand views. And the latest one I just put up is this one right here. The other ones you see there on the side are me just filming different things. Sometimes I film my kitchen table, which is this right here, and there's songs here, and I also use all kinds of songs that I have on Spotify. If you're interested, you can find them there. And this is my vegan dog Bella. There's also songs there if you are interested. And this person here, her name was Spontaneous Weirdness, and she was a really not a nice person on TikTok when I was there, and she apparently got kicked off a while back. And I sort of, it's hard to say whether you believe in karma or not. I think scientifically it doesn't really make sense, but I found it very interesting that in this video here, she's crying and she's talking about how she's a victim and she was kicked off of TikTok for no reason, which is pretty much how I felt because of, in part, her actions, who was spreading all these lies and saying that I had broken Canadian laws and all kinds of crazy stuff, when in fact it was just her feeling guilty for paying for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong. And she just didn't like the fact that I was on that app and teaching the truth. So yeah, that's too bad. But my video today that you're about to watch is about her. So if you want to watch it, this is what the thumbnail looks like right now. Sometimes I change it up. Sometimes I see that the space here is a bit big, but the reality is that's where they put the time when they post it on YouTube. So I kind of tried to tend to leave a spot blank there, but I could probably move this text down anyway. Sometimes you can spend forever just on a thumbnail. And then at some point, as I tell people, the expression, perfection is the enemy of good enough, comes into my head. So it is noon, as I said, and it's Monday. It's actually after lunchtime, so we don't have too many people here right now. We have 61 people who are 67 people who are chatting. It's October 18th, and I have 129,000 followers. So thank you so much for those of you who are subscribing here and promoting the channel or just hanging out. And even if you hate me, I totally get it. I mean, I used to hate vegans too at first because I thought they were so full of themselves and thought they were better than everyone else, until I realized that they actually were better than everyone else. And I say that because you either you have a choice. You can either be kind to animals, or you can pay people to rape, torture, enslave, murder them. And, you know, it's pretty clear when it's put that way. So I realized that I was being a bad person. I was not being kind to the animals. I was not being, you know, genuine. I was being a hypocrite. And so I changed. And then I decided that I needed to also speak out on behalf of them, and I became actually a vegan animal rights activist as soon as I became vegan. And I encourage all of you to become animal rights activists as well, because that is really what it means to be vegan, in fact. It's not just not eating certain things. It's about just giving animals the most basic thing that is owed to them, their freedom. We have no right to enslave them, trap them behind bars, and use them as objects. So thank you, Vegan 10, for saying, why aren't you vegan yet? So these are great moderators here. What else do we have? Save the animals, save them now, save every innocent lamb, every chicken, turkey, pig, and cow, end the Holocaust, end it now, leave the fish in the ocean, stop murdering the whales now. So Vegan Amber, I appreciate you so much, only 12 years old here from England. These are the words from a song that I composed. The song is directed at Gordon Ramsay, who is a very well-known chef, who is a terrible animal abuser, who is completely able to cook without paying for the rape and the torture and the murder and enslavement of these innocent animals. But he just, you know, thinks it's fun. I guess he just, I don't know why he does it. It's crazy. Basically, he's just an evil person. Because if you have a grocery store nearby and you have other options, and you choose on purpose to hurt animals, I don't know. If that's not cruel, I don't know what is. Everyone needs to be ethical vegans. The future is vegan, says vegan Matthew Dorset, England. So I love this. You've got great underscores here, Matthew. You're just missing your age at the back, and you're missing a capital letter at the beginning. So once you get that perfect, if I see that you're teaching well, I will make you into a moderator here. It looks like you're kind of auditioning for the part because of the way that you are in your uniform here. Okay, we've got Vegan Amber again. So Vegan Amber is 12 years old. Now, I encourage you to tell the truth about your age and to tell the truth about where you live and the city that you're in, because who knows, one day we might actually meet each other in real life. It might be fun to have a big vacation together somewhere where all of the teaching assistants can all meet each other face to face, maybe in a year, or who knows, or go on a vacation somewhere. I have no idea. But, you know, the idea is to try to bond people together, because it's not so easy for people to be vegan. Sometimes they feel alone in their own city. Of course, never give your last name, your family name, you know, never give your specific address. But if you give your first name and you give the general city that you're in, I think that's still internet safe. Thank you, Vegan Tam, Australia, who's 40 years old. Don't be partially racist. Don't be partially vegan. Exactly. Now, what is this link that this person is sending us to? I wonder what that is. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go there right now, but what I'll do is I'll take a little screenshot of that. I'll press the buttons here, Command Shift, and then I'll go like this, and I'll put my cursor here, and I'll just take a screenshot. Maybe I'll get a chance to go and see that after, because I don't want to leave the stream here and get off on some tangent. So, all right, what else do we have? Vegetarians still pay for animal torture. Okay, and these are another, oh yeah, okay, yes, dairy dash truth, a very good one, and egg dash truth. These are ones I promote all the time. That's great. Remember, if you're looking at these, you want the dash in there, egg dash truth, okay? Dairy dash truth. Some vegans are nice and healthy, but that vegan teacher is rude. Well, I totally get it. I find also that I have to be very curt with people in order to get attention on the animals. You know, I say this often to everybody. I used to be on Facebook at first and just do my own little quiet thing and try to promote recipes and try to be, you know, raise awareness. And then I realized nobody actually cared, and everybody always made excuses, and nothing was happening with the animals. And we have a holocaust going on right now. We have the 6th mass extinction of animals. We have ocean dead zones. We don't have time to be nice to people and whisper in their ears. We have to scream from the rooftops for these animals as if we were the victims ourselves. And that's what I'm doing. And if you call that rude, so be it. Call me rude. It's not good enough to be a vegetarian, right? It causes a lot of bloodshed, and you should. I'm trying to figure out what's the code here. We have to save the fish in the oceans, drink soy milk, and I guess don't eat eggs, or, you know, let the animals live in the eggs. Let the eggs hatch with their mamas. Don't steal the eggs from the animals. All right. What else do we have here? The future is vegan, says Vegan Matthew. Okay, I'm going to maybe write a note to Vegan Matthew. Let's see if he will see it, and he will maybe be able to adjust here. So vegan, here we go, Matthew, Dorset, England. Please, whoops, please add your age and a capital letter on the word vegan and come back to class. There we go. See what happens. See if this person even sees it. Sometimes people don't see my message. So maybe in case he doesn't see it, what I'll do is I'll copy it here. Oops. I will copy this. Choop. And I will put it here in my mouse. And I will paste it in case. All right, let's keep going here. So I'm going to be posting some different comments here about animals and what they go through. But first, I want to remind the teaching assistants that about the uniform. I'll just put a couple of comments here and remind people. Oops, that never went. I just realized. Put this. So this is my comment about for the teaching assistants, and I'll put it twice because sometimes it goes by very fast and people don't have a chance to see it. So that is about the uniform, and the uniform, as I said, is to unite us as a group. It's just a concept that I came up with, and so far it seems to be interesting. We'll see where it all leads. If we see animals suffering, we should never suppress our tears. It's normal to cry, and then to become vegan after we learn what the animals go through. Why pay for murder if you don't have to? There we go. Okay, vegan Aaron, India, 13. Great. Now, India is massive, Aaron. Why don't you write the name of a city nearby, or I don't know what they have, if they have provinces or states in India. So just put something else in front here so we can have a little idea where you're from. I don't know if you're from the east, west. In fact, I don't know anything about India. I've never been there, and it would be great to learn a little bit about that. Animals are not food. They are sentient beings. They have a right to live, just like cats and dogs do. All animals have a right to be free and not behind bars, eat plants instead. We have moral agency, animals don't. So because we can choose, we must choose to give them their liberty and harm them as least as possible. Yeah, Miss Katie is right. Okay, thank you for loser gotcha. People have the weirdest names. You know, come on, guys. Why don't you just have a normal name that somebody can actually call you by your name, like just a first name even. Okay, vegan Sky UK. Why love cats but eat chickens and speciesism? Well, thank you. That's good job. I agree. Okay, what else have we got here? I'm going to see if I can find something that is not a moderator comment. Okay, you should be vegan from now on, says whatever this name is. It would be great if you had names that I could actually pronounce and just something, any kind of thing. All right. And what do we have here? I don't know what this is. This is some sort of, I don't even know how to respond to that one. Okay, somebody says 7 minutes left. Yeah, it's 7 minutes left. And somebody else says, that vegan teacher, my username, good enough, or should I change it? You have to change it, Sarah, if you want to be a moderator on this channel. You don't have to change it if you don't want to. You can still keep teaching here. There's no rule that says you can't teach if you're vegan. And by all means, if you're vegan and you're in here during a premiere, teach vegan facts. Explain to people what it's like to be vegan. Tell them that what all the different foods that they can eat. Okay. If you are not vegan, you're an animal abuser. You have no place in a civilized society. You hurt animals and you create a huge eco footprint for the next generation. You don't belong among good souls here. If you don't believe me, just try to picture that you are the victim. All right, so Matthew, Dorset, England 19 has adjusted this uniform here. We all need to be vegan. So I don't know, I'm gonna keep an eye on that account and we'll see if that person can become a moderator or not. So yeah, the video is going to start in 5 minutes actually. And remember that animals are not here for us. They're here with us. It's okay to help them, but it's not okay to eat them or use them or breathe them as if they're objects just for our own benefit. And I like this one. Eating animals is wrong. Good. That's good. That is a song that I sang on TikTok. It was one of the songs where I played my ukulele outside of McDonald's, and those are the lyrics. It goes like this. Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share their song and be vegan from now on. That was my song. That is a song that over 25 million people heard on TikTok, and it was shared and duetted all over the place. And I guess people thought it was kind of weird that I was a middle-aged person singing with a ukulele outside of McDonald's, but I wanted to get attention on the animals and get people to watch the important documentaries. So the important documentaries are called don'twatch.org is one of them. I'm just going to quickly show you here behind the scenes. So this is my computer laptop, and sometimes people say, well, your laptop is not entirely vegan because there might be some animal body parts in there. And remember that being vegan is not about perfection, it's about doing your best. Having a laptop or some sort of a computer is kind of essential nowadays, so it's a shame, but once we have a vegan world, people will be able to discover new ways to make all kinds of things that do not contain animal products. And just because we can't do something perfectly doesn't mean we should not try. So we should always try anyway. So please watch this documentary here. Remember, it's not .com, it's .org. This one is just 7 minutes long. And here's the name of the therapist account, by the way. That non-vegan therapist, remember, it has dots in between. It doesn't have a, I'm just trying to find a pencil to point here. Oh, I don't have one handy. All right. So anyways, it has dots here. And it's that non-vegan therapist. So have a look at that account if you want. And here is my Instagram, by the way, that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. It's all one word. There are no underscores there. Be careful. There are some fake accounts pretending to be me. So let's go back up here just real quick to more of your comments. Have a look here. See if there's anything. So we have Vegan Semi who is here. Thank you, Vegan Semi, for being here all the way from Cyprus. I hope you are vegan as well. You are aware of what humans are doing to this beautiful planet. Yeah, it's true. There's something here. I recognize this is German, but my German isn't good enough to read that. Okay. Wir sind kein Fremden, die wir lieben. Du kennst die, that means you know the, I don't know what this is, Reingeld. Und ich auch, and me too. Fehler-Einsatz finde ist, das bekommst du nicht von anderen. I don't know what this means. You don't become something. Möchte nur mein Stimmung, die, I don't know. Sie, die, I don't know what that means. I'm trying. I cannot, my German is not that great, obviously, unless, maybe sometimes people are not that spelling that well either, but anyway. All right, let's see. The Future's Vegan says Matthew Dorset. Thank you for teaching, Matthew. You're still here. That's good. Don't like animals. It's just wrong. Not sure what you're saying here. Be vegan instead and eat the vegan version. It tastes the same. Be vegan. Yeah, well, anyway, the main message is to be vegan, so good job about that. All right. And what do we have? Vegan Rick says, follow Miss Katie on Instagram. Yay, thank you for promoting that. That's very sweet of you. Now, soon we are going to be spamming the subscribe, the section here, because when the music starts, that's what we do. Today I'm going to put my blossom. See if I can do this. BLOS. I like to put a little blossom because I like the flower. And I'm going to put I guess I'm going to put a heart here. And what else will I put? Maybe an apple. That's what I'll do today. So subscribe. I'm going to put that here. Copy. Whoops, I got to press this to keep that going. Thanks again to everybody who's here. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to push the notification bell if you haven't done that yet, because that way you can be here during the premieres. And you can write stuff and I can respond to you. And I'm so sorry for everybody who's trying to contact me, but who isn't able to because I have so much spam in my Instagram But you can keep trying there. Leave me a message, especially if you say I'm vegan at the beginning or something like that. Yeah, subscribe to Save Animals. Thank you, Vegan Amber, Brighton, England. Wow, that's just perfect. That's exactly what I love. You've got, it's so pretty. So seriously, you just, this is just great. You know what, Vegan Amber, Brighton, England, I'm going to give you a point here. I'm keeping a list of different people. Vegan Amber, Brighton, you are, I just started this actually. I'm going to give you a point. So now you have 2 points, okay? Vegan Amber, Brighton, England. And that reminds me, I should also give Vegan Tim, Australia, a point, because this, you just showed up. I haven't got you here yet because I just started this new system. So I'm going to write 1 point. You guys, I'm going to let this keep going. Oh no, I have to actually look at it. So wait just a second here. I'm typing. Sorry, everyone. Vegan underscore Tam underscore Australia underscore 40. All right, so I am giving you a point, 1 point, because you showed up here and you're just doing a great job teaching. That's really great. I would like you to actually add a city if you can. Oh, and let's get this going here. All right, let's hear. All right, so thank you everybody again for being here. Look at this beautiful spamming. Wow, Amber. Amber's the champion. That is great. Thank you. Be vegan, experience life change. Yes. Vegan Calissa, thank you. That's beautiful. Reminding everyone to subscribe. We have the music going here, and it is great. We have 98 people who are chatting. And a few people leave and come all the time. Thanks again for 129,000 subscribers. Really appreciate that. And we're going to be listening to the video a little bit, and then I will come back and chat with you a little bit more at the end. But we actually won't be listening to the whole thing. You'll have to listen to it on your own, but we'll just do a little bit of an intro. All right, so now we have 111 people here. Thank you everybody for being here. And let's go back here and myself do some spamming here. Don't forget to press the notification bell. There we go. And decorate when you hear the music. Decorate as much as you want to. It makes everything so beautiful. I love a lot of different varieties of colors. So it's really fun for me. Somebody says, hi Foxy. Creepy says, hi, hello. Maria says, hi, what is this? Rabbit. Okay, thanks for putting a little rabbit. That's very cute. Okay, somebody writes here, you sucks. Well, why are you here, you silly? Don't be here if I suck. Go and find somebody you love. Or when you're more mature, come back and you're ready to be vegan. Okay, we have 116 people here. Thank you for being here, everybody. And let's listen a little bit to what the video is about. Cognitive dissonance on TikTok. Her account was called Spontaneous Weirdness.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Being vegan is like trying to rescue drowning animals, desperately pulling them out of the water one by one, and having your family, friends, and everyone around you throwing them back in. Welcome to class. Today we're going to be looking at one of my TikTok accounts, which is a kind of joke account called That Non-Vegan Therapist. The person you're going to see is someone who was extremely cruel and spread a lot of lies about me when I was on the app. Remember, the voice you're going to hear is mine, but I'm playing the part of a crazy therapist. The account is called That Non-Vegan Therapist.
Oh no, sweetie. Okay, tell me all about it. They did what? They kicked you off TikTok? Oh no. What did you do? You were just promoting the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals? And they kicked you off just for that? Oh my God, it's terrible. You know, why don't you just go to McDonald's? You're gonna feel so much better. Yeah, you can get them back. Just buy extra burgers. Just buy as much meat as you possibly can because, you know, they have no right to kick you off. Oh my God. You what? You hate that vegan teacher? Oh, I know, me too. I know. You were just trying to tell her that you have a right to eat animals. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, don't cry. No, 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 it's okay. You can still eat them. It's okay. Don't be upset. Here, have a Big Mac.
I'm just interrupting this video because while I was looking for some photos, I found this old photo of my hubby and I wanted to let you know about something called the Cube of Truth, or Anonymous for the Voiceless if you don't yet know. Many of you who are vegan already know about this organization, but if you don't, go ahead and Google it, Cube of Truth and Anonymous for the Voiceless. It's a way to do outreach in your community. You'll see what I mean. Go and check it out, and then in the comments below, write to me what you saw. And by the way, for those of you who are wondering, yes, we are eating ice cream. Vegan ice cream.
Oh no, sweetie. Okay, tell me all about it.
All right, so I'm going to turn the volume down there, and I'm going to move over here and look at your comments as they go by. Most people are busy watching the video, but there's still always a few comments. So Mega Shark says respect, so thank you for that. And what else do we have here? I don't know what this says. I don't know what this, okay. Miss Katie's Instagram, thank you. Vegan Sarah Saudi Arabia, okay. All right, let's let you be a moderator here on this channel. Let's see if you are able to moderate. Very good. Let's continue here. I see vegan ice cream. Yes, that's right. Help animals. Yes, help animals. Are you serious right now? Yes, I'm serious. Oh, in the video you mean? No, I'm being sarcastic because I'm playing the part of a crazy therapist. That's what I'm doing. All right, so you have to understand. Sometimes I'm acting, sometimes I'm serious. I know it's sometimes hard to figure out the difference, but if you pay attention, you'll know the difference. Pigs are yummy. Oh, that's mean. That's just mean. You know, don't eat animals. They never did anything wrong to you. Vegan Semi. Vegan food's delicious. Bosch.tv. Yes, thank you so much for promoting that. Don't spread any negativity on their relationship. That's just respectful. Oh, I'm not sure what, probably somebody made a comment about what I showed there. Anyway, Vegan Rick 14 Canada, go vegan. Yes, go vegan. Thank you. Somebody here put oh, isn't this delicious? This looks like, doesn't that just look like delicious chocolate vegan ice cream? I'd like to lick that. Thank you, EP123 Gaming. Yeah. Don't spread any hate. This needs to be nice and positive chat. Okay, yeah, pigs are let's get, this person needs to go in a timeout here. Put user in timeout. Oh. Okay, someone else already covered that. That's good. My moderators are so fast. You guys are great. Let's see, what else do we have here? So just another reminder I'm going to send to people about the school uniform, and I want to talk to you a little bit about vegan phobia. The video is going to be finished soon. It's just at the tail end there. So I'm scrolling here on my page all the way down as you guys are watching the comments, and I'm on the P's, and I'm on the for those of you who don't know, I'm looking at my laptop right now, and I'm busy trying to find some stuff. I'll show you right now, actually. All right, thank you, by the way, everybody, again, for all you amazing vegan animal defenders. So here is what it's like behind the scenes for me, and I have here something about vegan phobia, and I talk about vegan phobia, how it's as bad as racism, for example. And I can copy this comment and I can put it over here, like there. And yeah, there's a little song going up here. That's a song that I composed, and that's how the video ends, actually. So thank you again to everybody for being here, and remember that what vegan phobia is when you're deliberately cruel to animal rights defenders, okay? So it's everywhere. Vegans are born vegan like black people are born black. We never wanted to hurt animals. It's in our nature, so we should return home. You are also vegan, even though you don't know it. You were born vegan, and most people, unless you're a psychopath, you don't want to hurt animals. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell and help me get these innocent animals out of hell. For those of you just hanging on here, I'm going to put a few more signs here. If you are at home, gently remove insects from your home without hurting them. You can do that by putting a little cup upside down and then a little cardboard underneath and then just gently carrying the insect out. Don't want to hurt their little legs. Don't steal milk, honey, or eggs. Don't steal animals' lives. If you want to go for recipes somewhere, you can go to bosch.tv. And as was already mentioned, you can go to egg-truth.com and dairy-truth.com. Don't forget the dash there. And yeah, this is one that I also post. Subscribe and press the notification bell. Help us get these animals out of hell. And a reminder to not be vegan phobic. Don't be mean to animal defenders. It's not nice. Stop paying people to rape, torture, and murder animals. And if you also want help and some great resources, you can go to howdoigovegan.com. There are recipes there and a lot of explanations about being vegan. And if you happen to be a neighbor of mine who lives close by and you have extra cardboard, I'm always using cardboard. I always need cardboard, so bring it over, leave it on my doorstep. If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser. Thank you very much for that, and for being here, and for not being an animal abuser. Be kind, be vegan. Thank you for not hurting animals. Don't put them in your shopping cart. Veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds, put them in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so be vegan and open up your heart. This is my Instagram, all one word. This is the TikTok with the dots in between. And a reminder, the most important of all, go and watch the important documentary. That is why I am here on social media, to try to make sure you understand what's going on with the animals. You must see with your own eyes to know, and then you can make your own decision going forward as to how you're going to behave. So as I said, coming up on the screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on them, be curious, look around that Vegan Teacher's site. There are all kinds of videos in the archives. Just look around. There are videos about cruel people who hurt animals. There are videos about amazing animal defenders. And thank you again for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Do, 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 do.